everyone, welcome to today's vlog. It is currently 4 p.m. because I didn't feel like vlogging anything this morning. I couldn't fall asleep till like 3:30 a.m. and then I woke up around 10, laid in bed because I was so exhausted from going to bed so late. And then I went to lunch, and now I'm here. I have a research meeting. Ta-da! There's me. Yay! I'm currently doing my machine programming homework, and I've just been reading the questions in a southern accent. It's very entertaining. Suppose process A is currently running and it doesn't have any programmer specified signal handlers. Which option corresponds to the correct ordering of steps if A references an invalid memory address? This is very entertaining though. Oh, it's British now. And it's cute. Well, today I'm sitting in physics class. It is 11:30 p.m. on Monday. It has been a short day. I went to my research meeting and I got dinner with the house fellows, and then we had our staff meeting where we did Hear Me Out, as you had just seen. And now I've just been doing some homework, and I know I did this last year, but I had the urge to watch How I Met Your Mother again because it was all over my Instagram Reels page. So yeah, that's just been keeping me company. I have to wake up for a 9 a.m. meeting tomorrow, so I'm probably going to try to head to bed earlier than I have been, because 3 a.m. doesn't really look that good right now because I'm trying to get stuff done. So yes, that'll be me for tonight, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Tuesday, December 7th. I just had my semester evaluation with my boss, and I'm a few minutes late, but I'm going to my math class, the last math class of the semester, and it's the first time I've gone in like 2 months, so hopefully it's worth it, because I already woke up early and now I have to go in despite not knowing what's going on. This will be fun! Luckily it's at school, so it's right next door, but I get to sneak down this little secret sidewalk. Ooh, and then this staircase leads me right to the room. Oh my gosh.
4x plus 3 as a polynomial and 0 as a polynomial. That's good. But we have to find their coordinate with respect to the third basis D to form...
Back in my room, hanging out for the next, like, I'm gonna say half hour, because I want to stop by the library before I go to my class at 2:30, because I reserved some books that I wanted to check out and read over break, but I also need to return my textbook that I checked out at the start of the semester for one of my classes. So these are maybe not the pants to wear when it's 30 degrees out. I'm wearing the thinnest leggings. I didn't think I'd be walking that much, but we're on the way to the college library. Patiently waiting. They'll both be good to do, so. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Welcome.
And then after that, we're going to copy the usri.text. Right, and then this one comes next. We're going to keep them all in the same order here. So this becomes our...
We've got new bus stops this year. But look at the pretty lights. So sparkly. Woo! It's only 4:30 and it gets dark out so fast. Like you can see the lights on. It's so sad. Good morning from my bed. It's almost 10:30. I literally went to bed at like 11:30, so I was really exhausted. But I woke up to some text saying that it looks like a snow globe outside, so let's go look. Ta-da! Okay. So there's not as much snow as I thought, but there is a layer on the ground. But yeah, happy last day of classes. First time filming my food, yay! This is my tikka masala. We got grapes, and they had lamb earlier. It was good, but they ran out. So, it is 2:24 p.m. Still Wednesday. I have had no motivation to do any work, so we're cleaning my room. Yeah. I'm planning on vacuuming, and then maybe we'll try to do laundry, depending on how busy it is. I just need to do something, because I was just sitting there, brain dead, and I was like, I'm just gonna get up and move around. So yeah, that's where we're at. I checked out a vacuum, and now gonna clean up some of the stuff around here, because I have just been leaving stuff out for funsies. Okay. The floor is somewhat clear, so it's time to vacuum. Lesson learned, don't have things like this easily vacuumable in your desk. It got sucked up in the hose, so I had to usually use a screwdriver and take apart the vacuum to take it out of the bag. Luckily it was the only solid thing in there, and then I just vacuumed more, but we're done now. Probably gonna return this, and then see if I feel like doing laundry or starting to do homework. You're this short. You gotta do what you gotta do. Anything else?
I can't reach that. I got it. Yes.
Just finished coming back from the dining hall after some very long and interesting conversations. I've picked up a duty shift, so I'm gonna go get ready and get changed. Yay! Still not done with the homework. Whew, I'm sweating. I'm back from rounds. Pretty chill, pretty nice. I was taking down posters that have been outdated from the other hallways, and gonna grind this homework assignment because it's due tonight, and I need to finish it so that I can just focus on all my final projects and exams. I finished. I'm just glad it's over, and I'm taking a little break. I'm such a snack person. I've got banana chips and Tostitos chips, and I'm just snacking. Then I'm gonna work on my final project. Probably. Or maybe I should start the final paper. We'll see. But I've got half an hour until rounds. So that will be fun. We're back. And it is 11:39. And I'm gonna try to get some work done before I crash. And I will see you tomorrow. So I ended up just kind of sitting there, watching How I Met Your Mother and like going through emails and stuff like that. And it's only like 12:30, but I want to get some sleep and keep going with this, maybe false, maybe I'm just gaslighting myself, but like the optimism of I'm gonna go in tomorrow, get all my projects done, start my essay, finish my essay, hopefully. It's gonna be all done, and then I'll just study for my math exam, because the final decided to be at 7:45 a.m. Oh, and there's a boba event tomorrow, so maybe I'll try to go to that. Now that classes are over, I've got to get through the rest of the semester. Wish me luck. So about that optimism, I woke up at about 10:50 and I had to go talk to the desk about something. I came back and laid in bed for an hour. Yay! So it's like 12:05 right now, and I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Some soup. No idea. I just finished sending out a couple of emails. Hopefully that's the last of the housing stuff that I have to do so I can study. It's 1:47 and the boba is here. So I'm gonna get boba. Hopefully that'll fill me up and I can lock in. It's been a lot later than I thought I would when I would be starting, but we're gonna make it work.
My study is 50%, so as long as they speak English 50% of the time, like in school or whatever, just so that they're familiar with the like.
It's 3:30 and I'm still here, but I'm trying to pick the fruit out of my boba. It was very good, but I'm only planning on eating the strawberries. With the last one, all done. Also, look how pretty the brown sugar one is. I put like brown sugar on the side. I'm getting this for a house fellow who's sick, because I know she likes boba. We'll see when I start doing homework. It's almost 4. 3:45, I made it back to my room. I am trying to submit a door deck for a competition, and it's due tomorrow at 5 p.m. So if you were here last year, I'm gonna make one of the laptop door decks that I made, just because it's easy to make, so I can submit it. Ideally, I want to make a plain window, but that'll take more time. So this is my backup if I don't get to the plain window. But like I figured it could something I could get done and then like transition into actually getting work done. But yeah, I'll let you see the finished thing and then we'll move on to the next. Okay, it's 4:30. I made the computer one and I just put name because I don't really know what name to put on there. And then I made 2 plain windows. And I'm gonna choose between whichever one looks best once it's dried. And I'm done with that. So I have 2 hours until someone's coming over to eat dinner with me. So we're gonna start now. Me again. It's almost 6 o'clock. I've finished making all of my Instagram like thumbnails, I guess. So like preview things that you can see on the Instagram page. So now I have to write captions for each of them and then hopefully tonight or otherwise tomorrow record all of my Instagram reels, which there's not a time limit on them. So I am just gonna be like talking. But we have progress. Vegetables. Let's go. It is 1:42 and I've found a break point. So I'm gonna go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be so good. I need to get this done tomorrow anyways, it's due, so wish me luck and good night. Don't mind my hair being a mess. I just woke up. I got up like an hour ago and just kind of laid in bed contemplating. Oh, it's sunny out. But yeah, I'm gonna get up, either go to the dining hall or eat in my room and record some Instagram reels. Whoa. Oh wow. Taking a quick lunch break at 12:45 because it turns out recording and re-recording takes of videos is invigorating and I need sustenance. That's a word. I didn't go down to the dining hall. It wasn't very good food. So canned soup it is. Okay, I'm almost there. I gave up on using my little microphone, but I've got this already. I've got seven, hold on, refresh. 10 posts, but this one I'm not counting because it's not one of these. So I'm gonna do one more reel, and then I can submit. Haha, surprise, I'm still at my desk. We've moved on from final project time to final essay time. I've got my outline prepared, and then ChatGPT is helping me come up with paper titles, because I'm not that great. Yeah, I'm gonna read a bunch until I get hungry, and then grab some dinner. Scrumptious. Good morning, it's like afternoon. I was really tired. I did wake up like 2 hours ago to go pee and then I came back to bed. But I checked the menu and it's chicken drummy basket. This is the best last brunch menu to have over the semester. I really hope the food is good. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I have this like hot water dispenser that I've been using to make like ramen and tea and stuff. And it had like a bunch of hard water in it. So I chucked some lemon juice in there. And I'm gonna see if that'll like, I don't know, acid it away. I don't know the words. I never took chemistry. Oh, I did. I didn't understand anything because it was COVID. But I'm seeing if that works. That's my science experiment for the day. Finished dinner. It was pretty mid. And then went on the first set of rounds. And now we are hanging out in the office. Doing some work. I'm like halfway done with my essay. Turns out something about this keyboard makes it very easy to type, and I have the outline too, obviously. But it's midnight, so let's go on another set of rounds. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's so late. What are we writing? It is currently, I don't know if you can see that. Like, nope. Okay. Well, it's 3:23 a.m. Quite the eventful duty rounds. I'm exhausted. I was almost about to cry. So I think I'm gonna go to bed and see what happens tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, or I guess good afternoon. It's currently 1:45. I didn't fall asleep until like 4:30. My whole body is just exhausted. Ignore the fact that I look like a hobo, but I wanted to eat some lunch. I'm using up a lot of the rest of the food in my fridge, So we have another tuna cream cheese tortilla pizza thing, and I'm trying to get rid of the rest of these chile limon chips. So I'm just gonna saute them into this. And I still haven't figured out how I'm gonna eat it. I'm probably gonna roll it up just because of the tiny pieces. But yeah, that's my 3 p.m. lunch. These are so pretty. This has made me happier. I think I can write my essay now. I've made progress. I'm on finishing up the third paragraph, or like the third body paragraph, but like, look at how foggy it is outside. I can just stand up, why am I zooming in? But like, look. I thought the sky was purple or something. It's so scary. The sky has gone completely dark. It is 6 p.m. and I've made it to the end of my essay. We're at 9 pages. The limit was 5 to 7 pages, and then I have 2 pages of works cited references. So yeah, I'm gonna go through this and like kind of not troubleshoot, but like review it, and then I'm gonna go get some dinner because I need food. Little progress update on the lemon juice hard water thing. We got a lot of it out. I might have to do another batch before I go home. But I'm happy with this work considering it's just lemon juice. But yeah, I think now it's time for some ramen. It is almost midnight, and I have literally only gotten through chapter 1. And there's 8 chapters, so that'll be fun. I think I'm just really tired, because I guess, you know, staying up past 4 a.m. thanks to rounds is not the greatest on your sleep schedule and motivation. So I think I'm gonna head to bed. Good morning, or I guess just morning. I went to bed at like midnight last night, as you know. And I set an alarm for 6:30 because I wanted to practice waking up early for my 7:45 that is now currently 24 hours away. It worked. I forgot that I said it and I scared myself awake because I was like, why? And I used a different alarm sound, so I was like, why is this alarm going off? And I put it like all the way over there at my desk. But now my brain is awake, my body is not. Actually, my brain might not be awake either. I just tried to like start a video to record this and I ended up just taking a photo of myself. Insert photo here. So I don't know if I should be like like letting this delirium happen so that I go to bed earlier tonight and I wake up tomorrow, or if I should be letting my body rest, because I can feel my like exhaustion, but I know that I should just wake up. None of this is very good. Dining hall's falling off. It tastes like a blueberry muffin. I'm confused. I caved. I know that I'm not gonna get anything done if I stay in my room, and I'm too anxious to fight people for study spots because I don't know if there will be space for me to study and like spread out my area. So I'm going to the only place that I know will have seating available for me, and that is my desk at the research office. Okay, it is 3:12. My cat and cookie break is over. I need to go back and finish my study guide. I'm done with chapter 2. Now I have 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10, which I think have fewer sections. So hopefully this will go well. But I think I'm gonna go find a random like academic hall to sneak into because it's a weekday, so technically they're all open. And I'm just gonna go sit down and get some work done. The automatic lights keep timing out, and it's really annoying having to get up. And I was gonna antsy anyway, so I'm gonna go see if there's room in Sewell to set up camp for another hour before dinner. So dark.
Yeah, like something like that. And then the issue was that they were having like hundreds of bruised potatoes because there was like a rock in the system. So he had to climb into the thing and go get the rock out of the system. And I was like, I couldn't, like it's so small and I couldn't imagine.
Claustrophobia.
Okay, I'm going to continue studying. I have chapters 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And because I'm awake still, I'm going to be preemptively making some boiled eggs that I can eat for breakfast tomorrow. Because if you couldn't tell today, me and 7 a.m. don't really vibe well. And I've got some eggs to get rid of before I go home for winter break. So that is what we're going to do real quick. And then they can cook while I'm studying because multitasking and efficiency. It is 11 o'clock and turns out chapter 5 is longer than I thought. There's a lot of terminology that I need to refresh my mind on. So this is what it looks like so far. So I've decided to pivot because my goal was to go to bed at midnight. I'm going to be using the study guides that I made for the last 2 midterms, which gets me up to like chapter 9. And then I'm just going to review as in teach myself chapters 9 and 10 for the next hour before I go to bed. It is 1 a.m. and I've given up. I basically just skimmed the rest of chapter 10 and because chapter 9 made no sense, so I kind of just lost steam. But ChatGPT is giving me motivation to get to my exam tomorrow. I will face the consequences of my own actions. I'll be glad it's over. Alright, good night. Imagine having to take an exam in the dark and it's not nighttime, it's morning. That's awful. Oh. I'm so ready for this to be over. Alright, it's 7:15. Let's go to humanities. That's over. I only got out 20 minutes before the end time because I was honestly just staring at my exam sheet, not knowing what else to answer. So, yeah, I felt confident in about 2 of the 10 questions, but it is what it is. I want to go meal exchange something and then take a fat nap because I'm on duty tonight, so I need to catch up on sleep. Yeah, it's really bright out now. So, I'll go enjoy some sunlight before I head back to bed. go take the bus. I'm back from Waters. What? I'm back at Waters. Gave myself a paper cut trying to put up posters. Ouch. I'm going to bed. Good night. I'm up and feeling a little bit better after running on 5 hours of sleep. I'm not tall enough. There we go. And then we can take all of my discussion worksheets, or at least the ones that I went to discussion for. Recycle. Yay! For whatever reason, they're playing a house party EDM remix of a K-pop song. So I don't know what's going on in there, but we have a burger and some pancakes. These are so addictive. It is like 1:15. I'm not feeling so hot. My stomach's doing funny things, but I'm hoping it's just sleep deprivation. So I just did a lockout. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Good morning. It's 9 a.m. Good news. I didn't throw up. Woke up to a call on the duty phone, so had to go get up for that. But now I'm going to write the duty log, get this phone out of my sights, and see what we get up to today. I'm going to pop in for a quick research lab meeting. I am in fact not in that room, but that's okay. And then I'm going to get ready to do some work. So it's currently 2:58. I know I said I was gonna be productive today. I went to the dining hall and was there for like an hour, so I came back around 12:30 and I was feeling kind of nauseous. So I took a nap and yeah, I've just been here lying down trying to get over whatever is going on. But I know that I'm gonna regret it tomorrow if I don't force myself awake to go and do some studying. So let's pack up our things and get out of Waters to go study. I'm thinking, where should I go? Maybe Union South could be nice. It is 5:43 p.m. This is how far we got. I got through 3 outlines out of like 7. It's currently dark outside and I'm getting hungry, so let's head back to Waters for some dinner. It is 7:40 and we're back in my room. I technically have like drop-in hours right now, but I think most people are also studying or they've already gone home or, you know, enjoying their evening, so I need to watch a lecture video that it's like a bonus video. The professor didn't cover it in class. It was like, here, watch this video on the side and it'll teach you what's going to be on the exam. So I get to write that. Yay! Video, I'm going to do what I was doing at Union South, but here. Headphones coming on. We're gonna finish this study guide and go to bed, and it's gonna be so good tomorrow. Let's do this. So it's currently 12:20 and I got to what I thought was the end, week 14, and I was like, oh cool, I like got to the bottom of the PDF, let's go. There's another week. I think it's decently short, but I honestly don't remember most of this content. So that'll be fun. My study guide currently is on one side, and then literally this is just week 14 and 15. I was severely underestimated how much notes I'd have to do. It's 12:38. I have finished my study guide. I've got my little checklist of everything that I want to do tomorrow, and then I'm going to basically just, ideally, get there super early and just camp out and study in the exam room. It's so slippery.
But the size will just be the max thing that was ever out.
I signed up for CS and I know what it was.
Finished it in just over an hour. I'm free, let's go! But yeah, I studied basically like the third section of the class because they were like, oh, it's cumulative, but most of it's going to be on this last part of the class. It was not. There was barely anything from the last part of the class. It was like all cash stuff. And then there was a bonus question that I was like, I have no idea what you're asking me. I'm just glad it's over. Whatever score I get, I did my best. I felt so confident going in too because I was like reading over my study guides. I was like, oh yeah, I know about this. I know about that. I guess some of the stuff that was on the exam wasn't on my study guide. So, yay! They only had 4 flavors of ice cream out of the 8. It was vanilla chocolate, honey mustard pretzel, and the orange chip, which isn't great. So I decided to get some vanilla ice cream and Pioneer. They have chocolate syrup and chocolate chips, and I almost got the caramel syrup, but it looked kind of old, so yay! Yes! Hey y'all, I can't remember the last time I was recording, but finished my exam, watched Hamilton, and then we went to get dinner. The dinner was very sad. I ended up just having a waffle. Came back, and I've just been hanging out in my room, decompressing. One of my residents stopped by and gave me a cute little Christmas gift, which was very sweet. I think I'm gonna try and like take a shower eventually, but a bunch of the house fellows and I wanted to go sledding, so we'll see if that happens tonight. It's a little past 9 p.m. and we're getting geared up for sledding time. I've got 2 layers of pants, 2 layers of socks, a shirt, a sweater, a hoodie, a miniature jacket, and I've got winter, or at least waterproof gloves. So hopefully this will be enough. We've got some sleds that we would normally let residents use, but like you have to sign a waiver and everything, so that's probably gonna be like a next semester occurrence if the snow sticks around. But for now, it's time for the house fellows to celebrate making it through the end of finals week, because this was a long one and very rough. So let's go. The momentum. Ow, my butt is cold. It's been less than half an hour. Turns out Observatory Hill is very steep. And so we went down once and then couldn't get all the way back up again, so we were just starting our sled from like halfway down the hill. And then I tried to take a picture and I slipped on another sled and hit my head. I think that's what we called it a day. Yeah, it's almost 10. I'm going to layer up and probably go take a shower. And then work on packing and just de-stressing. But that was really fun. Surprise, one of the 2 places that I spend my life in. Woke up at 8:30, kept falling asleep in like 45-minute increments, and then like waking up again and then realizing I just feel like sleeping, so I'm back to bed. It's almost 11 now, it's 10:40, and I have room checks at noon, and I want to eat something before then. But the dining hall food is, I'm pretty sure is lying to me because all the stations are open, and there's no way because only one station was open yesterday. So yeah, I don't have high hopes for food there, but I'm all out of food in my fridge. So probably gonna head down there and see what there is. If not, I'll just have another waffle, because why not? It's bright, but you can see the remains of all the sledding from last night, the little footprints. Yay, it's so cute. Shout out to waffle and grapes, because that food was on its last limb. I needed something that was actually, like, I knew would be good. Never mind, I'm too slow of an eater. It's gotta go. Sorry, Liz's.